back to Power Launch West Africa. Nigeria's equities market gained 0.2% last week as the all-share index extended its year-to-date losses to 15.1%. Seun Adesoye, the group executive at Trust Bank Group, joins us for an outlook on the market this week. Thank you for your time, Seun.
Thanks for having me.
Interesting, we're seeing our markets managing to put that slight gain there, even despite the rout we're seeing in global markets. Do you think our markets are immune to what's happening on the...
Well, immune might not be the best language to use.
Okay.
I guess it just takes us a while to react, and moreover, he was down instead of forward.
Okay, interesting. What do you make of the market performance so far in this quarter?
It's been mixed, but I think it's expected that you will be mixed. Thinking about the electioneering cycle that comes, we've seen a lot of capital flight lately, and we'll still see more. Last week, you imagine how much left the debt market. The truth is there hasn't been any cheering news of late that would drive activity in the market, and so to that extent, you begin to wonder really where the opportunities are. That's not to say that we will not come into the market, but just know that there are no short-term gains. So it's either you're ready to ride through it, or just stay safe.
Interesting, you mentioned the capital flight there and news flow, importance of news flow. We're seeing what happened over the weekend where the president put the travel ban in place. When, as someone in the markets, you sit and you hear information like this coming in there, how do you think this will impact the markets?
Well, I think initially there might be some jitters because we could begin to wonder like how much. I mean, there was some part of the news that said he does not want any asset that is already under scrutiny must not diminish. So you begin to wonder really how much of that can we protect. I've had some clients calling this morning out of fear that, okay, so what's going to happen? I think already, even if you want to sell, how many people are buying? So really and truly, the market would absorb the news, but it just means again, the expectations of the earnings season driving activity might not really, even though because it's a third quarter result, it might not, it's not as if it's going to drive the market so high, but again, at least it would have given us some excitement. So maybe it will dampen the excitement a little, but it's not, I'm sure the market can absorb it.
So what do you think is that right catalyst that we need in these markets to get things going? We've
right
seen that
now,
way down, yeah.
Maybe if you bring in some money. Let's bring in the FPIs, but I doubt that will happen soon. So we'll just continue to ride topsy-turvy till the end of the year, or most likely till the end of the election, and hopefully immediately after the elections, stability comes back.
How would you rate the...
But I think before the year end, towards December, there should be some, at least, rebalancing of portfolios, so would drive activities.
Interesting. I'm looking at the IPO segment of the market now. We're seeing, when you look at how things played out this year, there was an MTN that was supposed to be or not to be, and then we saw what happened there, and then we're hearing of the Dangote IPO happening in London. How do you think all this news flow will affect the market?
I think for as long as the capital market is a barometer of the economy, you can't take it away. I don't think there's a better reflector of what's happening, the state of the economy outside of the capital market. So as long as the economy is in the state it is currently, you would not, if you're coming to raise money right now, what's the priority for the investor? You invest when you have enough savings, and right now a lot of people are struggling with a lot of things. The businesses are struggling. So you begin to wonder really what's key on the mind of the investor. Safety is paramount. And so when safety becomes paramount, you don't want to take uncalculated risk, and that's why I'm not shocked if a Dangote, for example, would rather list on the London Stock Exchange and not the Nigerian Stock Exchange at this time. It does not mean that he would not list eventually, but at this time, it might not just be the best time to do this things.
So let's look at the earnings expected next week, this week's rather. We're seeing some of the banks, some big names in the banking sector are coming in there. We're also expecting some strong consumers as well also coming in. How do you think this will play out in the markets?
Like I said earlier, it's going to be mixed because, again, I think we're still not divorced from the fact that after the earnings, what next? So it's just news.
Yeah.
And I want to believe the rallies we saw like 3 days last week, investors have already begun to price in the expectations of that news. And so to that extent, the news coming out is just a confirmation of what our expectations are. And I don't think it was still, I think this week is going to